Welcome back to hell. We're back. I sure do love Kirby puzzle game. Oh, look at me go. It's like I knew. Good for him. What is that? I know it's Pikmin. I don't know exactly what the rules are. I did not watch any of the streams besides like... No, I didn't watch any of the streams now I think about it. I know there's like Iron Mon, but I also don't know what that is, so that doesn't help me. Oh, I'm so ready to stack some stars. Are you guys ready for me to have terrible commentary again? Because I have to focus on stacking. Because that's how it goes. Okay, let me reset so we can watch the really cool intro that doesn't really make any sense to me. But so like, there's a blimp. At least the game looks nice. Something nice to look at and for a change. Hi, Kirby. And then the blimp just shows up out of nowhere. I think I did mention this last time, but I'll mention it again. I believe... Can you turn that down a little bit? This is the English page, so we can actually read it. He will help us. Yeah, that's so cool. I guess we'll watch this. Oh, look, I can actually tell the difference between the goddamn tiles. The amount of times I screwed something up because I thought... Because Rick and... I don't know why I thought they looked similar, but some of these guys look similar when you... I'm going to be in the game with 150 Pikmin, no growing more than 30 of each color. Oh, I didn't know this. Very cool. Well, now I know. That's neat. Well, good for him that he managed to beat it. Pretty sick. I would not be good at that. I guess we'll just watch this. Yeah, I would be bad at that. We're not doing that. Bonus stars? No way. Does it work the same? Oh, the sound effects are different and a lot nicer, a lot less harsh. I'm already like feeling a little bit better about this. Uh-huh. Oh, and it tells you your combo? Oh, I love that. What the fuck is that? Chain of 2. Wow, look at that. It's just like... Oh, wow. That sounds really, really not fun at all. But I guess for somebody who likes Pikmin like Hef does, it is fun. Yeah, I kind of already know this. Very nice. No, and I'm glad you asked because I do need to mention this. So the requirements are similar, but they are not the same. So coming from the first game, we do still need to beat all stages of the round clear, However, round clear is different. There's I think it's 4 difficulties instead of 5. And it gradually increases in stage amount instead of, like, because in the first game it was like 16, 16, 16, and then 50. And this one I think it starts at 20. So it's like 20, 30, 40. Or 10, 20, 30, 40, something like that. It's less for each. Like, it's gradually increasing instead of just jumping right to 50. And there is no 50 round one like there was before. So that's one thing to do. The time attack and I think it was the challenge mode is what it was called. That's the same. No, it's not the same. We still have to do something. We still have to play those. I think so. I would imagine so. So for challenge mode and time attack, it's the same requirement but doubled. So we have to get 200 stars in one run for time attack, and then 2,000 stars in one run for challenge mode. Then the 2 new things we have to do are, we have to do 30 rounds of versus. We have to win 30 rounds of versus, which I think I can just set up to have the second player just kill themselves over and over again, and we just do that really quick. And then we have to 100% story mode, which I think I'm going to save for later. As much as I want to do the new stuff, like, right away, I feel like it makes more sense to do the stuff that we've already done before, so we can end with the new things, right? There is a story mode, yes. I don't know what it's about. I know that Grill is in it. But, yeah, we gotta do that, so. Oh, look at all this. There's lore in my Kirby game. Let's make a name. My name? You all know what my name is. It is Luke. You can edit the name, that's cool. Okay. Thank you. I knew I was forgetting something. This is game number 12. Guys, only 30 more games after this. Then this is Kirby's Superstar Star Stacker. And I gotta adjust this. Damn, it's a long ass title. I gotta shrink that down. There we go. Appreciate it. Okay, let me get my death counter up, because I love my death counter, which I still need to, like, go back and fix, but we did the rules. Is there anything interesting in scores? Oh, look at this. Yes, we are almost out of pain. There are other things that will probably be painful, but it'll be at least a little more fun than just playing a puzzle game for forever and forever. Yeah, so I guess we gotta just fill out this scorecard basically. So I have a game plan. I wanted you all to hear my game plan because I think it's pretty good. So I wanted to start. Yeah, air raid will be fun. I wanted to start with challenge and time attack because I think I can do those pretty quickly. Because it's just doing the same thing we did last time, but a little bit harder. Then I want to do round clear, and then I want to save the new stuff for last, like I said. So I think I'll do story mode, and then I want to do versus mode afterwards, because doing versus mode last should be easy, because like I said, I can just... These stack stars sure are super indeed. I think I want to leave versus mode for last, because if it works how I think it works, I can just have player 2 just lose over and over again so that I win. But maybe it doesn't work like that. I don't know how it works exactly. I guess we could... What the fuck is this? Yeah, it seemed like it was pretty chaotic. Oh, you know what might help? Okay, I'm gonna do this preemptively because we might need this later, I don't know. Is we might need a second player to have like another name. Somebody give me a name. Like it might be easier to have another name registered so that we can just really quickly grind through the 30 wins. So somebody give me a funny name, Clarence. I don't think there's enough room for that. Let's see. Claren. Oh, I could do John Pokemon. Oops. Let's see if John Pokemon works, because I think that would be funny. Oh, it's so... Wait, here. Oops. Oops. Oh, God. We have to go... John... We're a different John this time. There we go. Perfect. John Pokemon will be helpful to us later. Alright. Okay. We got... Get the highest score you can. How many stars can you collect? Collect the stars to attack King Dedede. Help Mr. Star retrieve his lost pieces. Who's the best star stacker? Battle defend and find out. Who? John Pokemon? Yeah. Okay, let's start with time attack. Why not? Fuck it. We need to get 200. Yes, we can. I'm gonna go very hard, because this probably will be... Oh god, it's fast. God damn. Oops. There, you know what? Gotta get Rapidash Man in here. Thank you for timers. We're not gonna count that round, and I'm not gonna count it as a death. Okay, there we go. Oh god. Can we get... There we go. Wow, it is a lot faster. Maybe I shouldn't have started with super hard. Damn. You know what? The music's a little nicer. I wasn't paying attention. I was trying to read chat, and yeah, this sound font is much softer. God damn. But let it do. Yeah, I'm hoping we can get some more clips going. It has been a while. Fuck. Okay, well that worked out pretty well. Yeah, no, I don't even blame you. Fuck. Oh my god. It's a lot quicker of a game, I will tell you that much. I would really love, like, actual Starbucks would be really nice right now. Well, we did okay. That's not great. 150 is pretty good. But we gotta go again. We gotta get 200. I don't know if there's like some kind of signifier that you've done it correctly, but that's... The internet said so. So I trust them. One of these, I gotta figure out how to read chat while I do this, because fuck. Okay. Yeah, that'd be cool. I don't want to play too many, because like, I don't know. I want to play other things, obviously, but yeah, I'd be cool with that. If you guys want to make me a list of ones that I should play. Dude, this game is too quick for me. Damn. Yeah, I don't want to do any Kaizo Pokemon stuff. I'm not against playing Kaizo things in general, but not Kaizo Pokemon. I don't think I'm good enough for that, and I don't think I ever will be. Dude, this is not going as well as the last one did. That would be nice. I would actually really like that. But yeah, like I would really like to do Galaxy Kaizo at some point. God. Is one that I've always kind of been interested in because I love Super Mario Galaxy. Yeah, of course. Yeah, Galaxy Kaizo is one I've always... Ever since Hef played it, I was always like, I want to try that, because I feel like I could do it. My confidence tells me that I could do it, but I don't know if I actually could. Shit. Interesting. I'm trying to think of what other hacks there are that I've... I mean, there's a couple different Galaxy Kaizo hacks that I would play, too. I gotta stop trying to read chat while I do this. Sure. I'm down for that. The Mario one is definitely like #1 on the list. Just because it seemed really interesting to me. Specifically, I saw somebody was trying to... I guess there's a Sonic encounter later in the game, so somebody was shiny hunting the Sonic encounter, and that made me laugh. I was like, I gotta play this. It really has. You know what I really have wanted? I was thinking about this the other day. I watched, if anybody here knows Attacking Toucans at all, he's been uploading VODs, or like edited videos of him doing an archipelago with a couple other big YouTubers, or big-ish YouTubers, and it was making me think. I was like, I would love to do an archipelago. However, the only game I think I know well enough that I could actually do one of would be Galaxy. And so I was really wondering if there is a Galaxy randomizer, because I would love to try a Super Mario Galaxy randomizer. Oh yeah, I still watch him. He still does stuff. He does a lot of the same thing, like it's a lot of randomizers. Yeah, I wanna do one so bad, but I also don't have enough friends who would be interested in doing one. That was crazy. You guys see that? Okay, well that didn't work. I don't know. That's why I want to know how, if someone has made one, because I would love to know. I want to try a different difficulty. Because we could try Insane. I'm trying to think of what would be easier. I guess let's try Hard. See if that is a little easier. I don't know, though. I was thinking, like... Well, think about how, like, Mario 64 randomizer works in these things like the archipelagos, right? It's when you can randomize the stars into other games, it works really well. You also... they randomize... Like, they take away your moves. So you can't do certain moves until you find them in the rando. So like that. I was thinking like maybe you could randomize events. I'd fuck that up so bad. Like could you make it so that like the Luigi letters, like when you get the Luigi letters, could you randomize those? Could you randomize like the star bit boxes? You know, it was just an idea. I was like, is it even possible? Yeah, you can't do star placements. That's why I was saying, like, it would make more sense in the context of a randomizer, like of an archipelago. Oh yeah, you could do anything in Ocarina of Time randomizer now. So I don't know. It was just like an idea I had. I would really love to see if someone could make one, and if so, what that would entail. That would be fun. I would do that. Oh, I would totally do that. I would do that by myself. This is not the move, I don't think. Fuck it, throw Galaxy 2 in there as well. Why not? Oh, that's good. So we could do that one, maybe. Okay, so this is not it. Not the move. So let's try... I guess we have to do insane. Seems like the only option. That'll be fun. Dude, that would be awful. Wow. This is insane, actually. Shit. Okay, this is insane. Okay, hang on. I gotta lock in real quick, chat. What is going on, man? Oh yeah, I've heard the name uranium before. Dude, I don't know what is going on right now. Is it still up? Well, that's cool. Shit. That's fair. You can't. No one will let the fan games die. God damn. Okay, well this is definitely the run. We literally almost had it. We got it. That's true, that's true. This is definitely the mode to play on, even if it's a little scary. Shit. Oh my god. Come on. Oh yeah, I remember that one. I don't know why. Yeah, it kind of just disappeared, I feel like. God damn, dude, this is so quick. I don't even have time to react. We're getting there, though. Oh, I should have gone all the way over. Shit. Come on. No, this is not gonna work. Damn. Yeah, I can't read chat. Unfortunately. It's too quick. I don't know. It's kind of weird. It's maybe the game didn't do well in the original game didn't do well in the States, maybe. Okay, not exactly what I wanted. Yeah, I can't imagine it was a hit game. Shit. I'm throwing right now? No, this is not the run. Man, this is hard. I was so close that one time. What did I get to? 191 is crazy. Yeah, I like it more so far. The problem right now is that this is so freaking quick. I might lose here. Okay, okay. I don't know how I pulled that one off. Nah, I think we're cooked. Damn. Oh, that would be insane if you had like double the guys. Jesus. I didn't want to do that. Kaizo mod would be diabolical work. Fish. I shouldn't have done that. Jesus Christ. God damn it. Okay. Oh my god. Fuck, dude. I'm throwing! Damn. I'm getting worse somehow. Might need to switch to challenge mode in a second just to try something else. Oh god. Got what I wanted. Oh yeah, I do want to do those too at some point. Because I do like some of those. Those are pretty good. Oh, damn. We can put that just in the bad game category, because there was the childhood game category. That was mine. That was like my childhood games, basically. Ah, I should. I think I'm cooked again. Damn. That's fair. We're gonna come back. Let's try out let's try challenge mode real quick. Let's see if I can do it. Very hard. Fuck it. I like the music in this game. It's much better than the last one. Oops. Yeah, you know what? You're right, it does, actually. It really does. I mean, it did come out right after it, so it's not, like, super surprising, but, like, it's still kind of cool. I kind of dig it. Oh yeah, baby, that's what I'm talking about. Pokemon Dash 2. You know what? I think I'm gonna do what I did last time for this particular one, and that is every 100 stars we save state, just in case, because if you all remember, this got crazy, and it got crazy quick. Yeah, it's gonna be like 4. They're gonna use it like at 4 games at launch, and then you're never gonna see it or use it again. Switch to oops all racing games. Save state. Okay. I almost feel like doing this first. I should have just started with this. This one's always kind of free. As long as you save state, you will just eventually make it. It seemed interesting. I just I don't care. Like, I'm not going to spend money on that game. Yeah, exactly. It is simply there to say, hey, we made a game with the mouse. Whoa. What are you asking? Besides the new racing game? It's more... You have to look at the Switch 2 as like a Switch Pro in a way. It's an upgrade. And that's what it's meant to be. That's why they're not really pushing a lot of big games at launch. Because they know that a lot of people wanted it. Yeah, Monkey. A lot of people wanted an upgrade. Nobody, I'm just streaming. What's up? Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. What's up? Go to bed. Okay. Okay. Just do it quietly. Yeah. Good night. Yeah, the 3D Mario technically, if you look at it that way. But yeah, what I was saying is, like, you gotta consider this like the Switch upgrade, really, that people have been asking for, because it's really like that's what they want it for, so that they can make cooler games. Like, there'll still be plenty of exclusives, I'm sure, but it's not meant to be like as big as the Switch was, and I think they know that. That's what I'm saying. You guys know when they announce a new 3D Mario game, we're gonna stream the hell out of that, because I love 3D Mario games. In fact, I might even do a marathon of 3D Mario games soon, in preparation for such an event. I was thinking about it. I was thinking about doing a speedrun, actually. Ooh, that's 200. we are 1/10 of the way done. Yeah, what I was thinking about, because as I've told you guys, I do still want to do, like, playing every Mario game. But, I don't remember if I mentioned this or not. I forget what I talk about. I was thinking about rebranding it to be less of a marathon and make it more of, like, a long-term goal of mine. And so just, like, every once in a while, I'll just, like, say, hey, we're playing a Mario game to, like, continue the ongoing, like, work towards the goal, is kind of what I was thinking. And so part of this was I was looking at, I still want to do it, it's gonna take, like, I don't want to do it like I'm doing Kirby, right, where I'm just playing it all straight through, because that would be annoying and I would get bored of it. So, like, I want to just almost split it up into, like, smaller marathons. Yeah, exactly. I gotta pace myself. So, like, I've always been a big fan of the 602. Does everybody know what the Mario 602 speedrun is? I assume everybody does, or has at least, like, heard of it. Yeah, it's basically 100% all of the 3D Mario games, but it's not really all of them. Oh yeah, that's right, Hef did do it a long time ago. I forgot about that. The thing about it is, though, that it's a little outdated, right? Because, you know, obviously it doesn't include anything past, oh my god. It doesn't include anything past, past Galaxy 2, right? And there is one that includes 3D World and Odyssey. Yeah, it's 64 Sunshine, both Galaxies, but not Luigi Galaxy. But it doesn't include things after that. There is a speedrun, I think it's like 18 something or other, that does include those. Like, it includes 3D World and Odyssey. But I was thinking, what if I did a speedrun that nobody's done before, so that I can be the world record holder in it? And my thought was just extending that Mario speedrun. Exactly. Why no 3D Land in that? So I was thinking about, oh god, expanding that particular speedrun and doing some other games as part of it. So I would include doing the 120 stars as Luigi, is plus the extra 2 stars you get in Galaxy. I would include, that's what I'm saying, including Luigi Galaxy. And then you would include 3D Land. You would include, obviously you'd still do 3D World, but I would even go as far as to, like, fully 100% 3D World, instead of just getting all the stars. Bowser's Fury would be part of that. And then, what else is there? Oh, I totally did not save state for 300. And then you'd also do Odyssey, but, like, max % Odyssey. So, like, 999 moons, buying everything, getting level 50 in Luigi's Balloon World. I wouldn't include Captain Toad, because it's not really a traditional Mario game, but we'll play Captain Toad at some point. But that was my idea. Okay, give me 1 second. Let me pause my timers. Give me 1 second. Oh, actually, never mind. Alright. I'm going to take a quick pause in a little bit. Just for like 2 seconds. Oh yeah, Pygrass, Sweater Mario. I don't know where I'd fit those in into how I'm describing it. I think it would just be like we would do a couple streams of like, let's play a couple random ass Mario games. Like some weird Mario games. That would be like the push for the stream. It'd be like, hey, let's play just a couple random Mario games real quick. Mario's Teaches typing stream is gonna go crazy. That's another save state. But yeah, that's kind of my new plan with that, because doing as just a Mario marathon is gonna be awful. Like, it's gonna come so unfun so fast. So we're gonna split it up into like smaller marathon-ish chunks. That was a bad move. But yeah, so I was thinking about doing that speed run soon, because nobody's done it before, and I could be a world record holder for like a day, because as soon as I post that, somebody's gonna be like, oh, I want to do that, and immediately break my record, because I am not a speedrunner. I have beaten all those games, but I am by no means good at them. Oh, that was not what I wanted at all. So if that sounds interesting to you guys, stay tuned. It'll have to be over the summer, because I will need to set aside a lot of time for that. But it is... I have it already planned out. I could. I was just calling it like the max percent. Oh, because another part of it would be like Mario 64 DS has like keys, right? So like, it's basically just doing everything there is to do in all of the 3D Mario games, is what it would be. But nobody's ever done it, which actually surprises me. With how much... with how, like, big the... Oh my god, it's getting crazy in here. With how big the Mario speedrun community is, you'd think somebody would have thought, oh, let me try this. This is not going well. Cool. Well, I'm okay now. That's another save state. Yeah, right? That'd be crazy. Now, imagine 3D Mario, all of those games that I just mentioned, archipelago. That would be sick. It's getting a little freaking crazy, but we're getting there. Yeah, it's 2,000, so we're about a fourth of the way done. I'm worried it might get too fast for me to handle, but that's why we make save states, right? gonna be here a minute. Right, that's another save state. I like that the music changes. Okay. Perfect. I went the wrong way. Yeah, no, we're not doing that shit again. Not happening. The save states are more of a safety net in it than anything, because I know that I can do this. It just I end up getting nervous when we get farther in, and it just makes me lose. God damn, man. I was not prepared for that. Dude, they changed the way the physics works, and it is throwing me off. They really did do it like 3 times. What is that about? It's like they had no ideas for how to like actually make a real video game, and we're just like, well, we could just reskin this other game. I at least like the 2 Star Stacker games because they're unique, but Jesus, man, I'm getting sick of this. Luckily, this is the end of it. We're done after this. It's 700. I'm not playing Dr. Robotnik's Mean Bean Machine. Unless I do a Sonic Marathon, but... Yeah, I really want Yarn. I love Kirby's Epic Yarn. It's so good. Not what I wanted, but it's fine. Yeah, it's weird. He should have. That would have been sick. It's like we keep getting really good games mixed directly in the middle of some just really bad ones. Not that these games are even bad, but they're just not fun to 100%. Like, nobody would ever do this. Except for me. I'm like probably one of the few people in the world who have actually 100% any of these games. Probably not. I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. Alright, give me 1 second. I gotta take a quick pause. Okay, sorry. Had to take a call real quick. Back to stacking the stars. Let's see here. Forgot the buttons for a second. Oh, that was good. You like that one, chat? That was pretty fire. Damn it. It's getting real quick now. Save state again. We're getting there. Damn it, we're not getting there anymore. There we go, fixed it. Ah! That actually worked out a little better than how I had planned it. We are chilling for now. Shit. Not what I wanted. Alright, we are at 900. It's starting to get really fast. I might need to whip out the slowdown at some point. See, here we go. Damn. Alright, we have hit 1,000. We're halfway there, guys. Don't worry. Oh, nice. Did you get anything good? I like how when you're doing it when the song, like if you're getting a combo when the song changes, it's just dead silent. That's really awesome. I love that part of it. That's good. That's at least something. Better than nothing. Tapu Fini, oh my god. Diddle-diddle-did-do-do. That sucks. Actually, it's okay. Uh-oh. I don't like the look of this right now. Okay. I think we're fine. Nice. We're getting places. God damn. Go. Do. Alright, hang on. We got a save state. We're almost there. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Yeah, we're getting there. Not what I really wanted, but it's okay. We do this. we should not have any issues finishing this. Not too concerned about it. Knock on wood. That was a bit of a mistake. It's okay though. Yes. I can re-explain it if you'd like. Let me save state, and then let me pause my timers and I'll re-explain it, just so that you're up to speed. So basically, I was thinking about the Mario Marathon, and I realized that shit is because after doing this marathon, I've realized that, believe it or not, playing bad games for a really long time is not that fun. And so, with how many Mario games there are, I'm thinking about rebranding it from a marathon to more of a long-term channel goal of I want to beat every Mario game. And so it'll end up more being split into like a lot of smaller marathons, right? So like I'm thinking about doing a there isn't a speed run for like 100%ing every 3D Mario game, only like the sandbox ones, mostly like there's the 602, the 18 whatever, but there isn't one for just 100%ing every Mario game. So I was thinking about doing a marathon for that over the summer so I can have a world record in something. Wouldn't that be sick? And that could be part of it, right? That way I'm not like locking myself into just playing Mario all the time. What I can do is I can just be like, if I feel like playing a Mario game that day, I'll be like, alright, we're going to stream a couple Mario games or something. You know? That way I don't like that way it doesn't get old. Now this does mean no wheel, which is sad. However, we have a wheel in a different way, which I think actually works out really well. So I don't know, I think it'll be rather than being part of the marathon, we could even put it on the wheel actually, now that I'm thinking about it. We'll just have play another Mario game on the wheel of games. You know what I mean? So like that's kind of where I'm at, my head's at on it, cuz sitting here playing like 400 Mario games in a row like we're doing with Kirby sounds awful. Exactly. So it makes a little more sense to do it that way, for my mental health and for my channel health, I suppose. So that's kind of where we're at on that. So I do want to do that 3D Mario marathon sometime soon. Like I said, probably this summer if I can find the time, because I think it would be fun to have a world record in something. I can submit it to speedrun.com. It'll probably get taken away immediately because someone will try and do it after they see the new category, but it will still be fun. Yeah, if you want to, you're more than welcome to do that. I mostly just meant like a category on the wheel would be play another Mario game, but I guess we could have a sub-wheel of categories of Mario games. That would be acceptable, I think, because that's what we were going to do for some of the other categories too, like the games from my childhood. I was going to make a wheel of those, so we could just have a bunch of sub wheels instead of one insanely large wheel. We'll just have like 87 tiny wheels. Could be fun. Skylanders marathon confirmed. Could do that. But yeah, that's kind of where my head's at. So we'll look into that though. But for now, Kirby, we're going to finish Kirby first. And then we have a couple other games on the list, but that's the plan. So I just think it'll be better in the long run, The demi wheel of Mario, exactly. Exactly, that's exactly right. I like it. Anyways, back to this Garbage. Oh, wait. Uh-oh. Fuck, dude. I lost my groove. Hang on. Okay, we're good now. Has anybody been updating the list that I provided? Because I know we talked about a couple different things to add. I don't know if anybody added them, because I can tell you my ass did not add them. You threw off my groove. I don't remember what other games. I know we talked about at least one other franchise that I was like, we should play that, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. So, but if somebody would like to update that sheet at some point, I would highly appreciate it, because I'm gonna keep forgetting. I think we talked about one last stream. That's why I was thinking about it. Damn it, I fucked up. Save state, please. Alright, only 600 more to go. We're almost there. I'm probably not even gonna end up needing the save states. Famous last words. Okay. Am I the emperor now? The Republic will be reorganized as the new Galactic Empire. Is that the emperor you're talking about? Because I could be that emperor. We could do that. Damn you. Damn it. Uh-oh. Oh no, we're fine. We're fine. Look at this. Boom. 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 I know you were talking about that one. I thought it would be funny because it was Star Wars Day yesterday. Oh, damn. How dare you? How dare you not be a Star Wars fan? I can't believe this. Wait. But the fourth Grand Star is randomized to a random collectible. That's so funny. That'd be crazy. I want to do an archipelago so bad. The setup seems insane. I feel like I need like a wise sensei to teach me how to do it. Also, the games that I would be good at and would want to play are not compatible yet. At least as far as I know, anyways. I also forgot to save state. I mean, I think I did anyways. Yeah, Archipelago is definitely on my bucket list because I've been wanting to do one ever since I learned about it. I thought it's such a cool concept, but I don't know what games I would do. Because obviously I do Galaxy if it was there, but it's not. I just don't feel like I don't know Ocarina of Time well enough to do that. I forget what other games are even on the list. That's what I'm saying, dude. I would start Kingdom Hearts tomorrow if I knew that Star Wars was going to be in it. I love Star Wars, guys. You need to know this. Very important Luke lore. I was named after Luke Skywalker, and because of this, I have become a very big Star Wars fan. It's a very important franchise to me. Me and my dad both love it, and we watch everything Star Wars related together. So anything Star Wars related that happens, you know I'm on it. Like if they announce a new Jedi game, like the Jedi Survivor Jedi Fallen Order series, if they announce another one, we're playing it on stream. Was it? I don't even remember that. How could they? Yeah, you're right. I feel like I haven't heard a damn thing about it since they actually announced it. Yeah, right? I wanna do that. It would probably be based on the sequels, though. Because that's... Well, maybe not. The sequels have been done for a while. Maybe they would do it based off some of the older stuff. Honestly, knowing how much stuff... What things they release for Star Wars, it'll probably be based in the Clone Wars. Because they always do the Clone Wars. Or it'll be just basic, or New Hope. $1,600, baby! Whoa. Sora, I am your father. That'd be crazy. That wouldn't even make sense. I hope they make it based off the prequels so that they can somehow make it so that Sora caused Order 66 or something crazy like that. Could you imagine? Or like, who's the villain of Kingdom Hearts? I don't even know. Whoever the villain of Kingdom Hearts is caused Order 66. Or like convinced Palpatine, or like his Palpatine's master or something. Yeah, right? All the evil guys now have to have yellow eyes because they're all the Sith. They're all evil. From my point of view, Sora is evil. Oh, fun. Fuck. Doctor Who. It is owned by Disney, isn't it? I also think Marvel would be pretty funny. Sora gets to watch fucking Tony Stark die. We're at 1,700. Spider-Man. Yeah, Spider-Man probably. But the thing is that I think Disney just owns the movie rights, right? So they'd have to do it based off the movies. So then comes the dilemma of what Spider-Man movie do you base it off of? Shit. They have to. Like I said, I think pretty sure Disney only owns movie rights. I don't think they own comic book rights. So like I don't think they can base it off the comics. No more Tarzan. So either they're making it based off of, like, one of the Avengers movies, or they're doing, like, one of the Tom Holland Spider-Mans. Is your options there. But then again, Spider-Man is also owned by Sony. But I guess that's fine, right? Because that'd be crazy. Could you imagine? Yeah, listen, if there's official confirmation of Star Wars being in Kingdom Hearts, we're starting the Kingdom Hearts marathon the next day. Or as soon as I can. Like next stream, after they announce that, I will be starting Kingdom Hearts. Because that shit will have me hyped. Because I love Star Wars. I do remember people saying that, but like I want like official confirmation, like either somebody says it or like it's like shown fully and like a character is shown in a trailer. That's what I'm waiting for. Let it go karaoke. I will also start Kingdom Hearts if we get it on the roulette, but it will be expedited if we get an official Star Wars confirmation. Just so we're clear on this process. I think, yeah, both you and Z probably will have me on anything. And I think think Sky is also playing it right now too, so. I have plenty of help. I still don't know what the best order to play it is in, because I would like to get all the lore if possible, but I don't know how many mobile games I can handle. But like, I am willing to play the mobile games if I need to. God damn. Oh, great. I love that. Whatever order helps me understand it the best is, I guess, what I'm hoping for, because I know that the lore is pretty confusing, so I would like to be able to understand it. But I want to know the lore. Or at least a little bit of it. I just need enough lore that I can like if somebody asks if I know Kingdom Hearts, I can like bullshit my way through an explanation. Tiny details from 4 games ago? Bro, you guys, let me remind you, I am a Star Wars fan. I have to remember tiny details from a show that came out 10 years ago. I am good at that. That's the part I can do. Oops. For example, a great example actually is the show that's coming out right now. There's a show coming out right now called Andor, and the event they're building to at the moment in the show, like the climax of at least part of the show that they're working towards right now, is specifically an event that was mentioned by name only a single time in an animated kid show that came out, I think, probably 10 years ago. Maybe a little less than that. So when they mentioned it, I was like, I know that one, because I remembered it. It was also only mentioned the one time. It was never brought up again. Until now. $1994, 1997. Alright, we got it. We're just gonna do this. Maybe. So, isn't there a movie of that, or no? Or is the movie not worth watching? Jesus. Oh my god. Are they all getting fucked up at the bar right now? God damn. They really are all getting fucked up at the bar right now. That's crazy. That is a good noise. Okay. That's one thing down. I understand. Okay. Alright, back to this. Drunk kind is crazy. Gotcha. So, yeah, I'll emulate them then. I don't mind emulating things. I was just curious. Just slideshows. That's crazy. No, it's fine. Damn. Does it really? That's crazy. That's actually an insane gameplay mechanic. Why would the fuck would they do that? Oops. God damn it. Alright, I'm cooked. Oh, I have not been tracking my deaths. That's okay. Damn it. Shit, not really what I wanted. That sounds insane, but we're gonna do it eventually. Because I did say I would. But I am not a man to break a promise. Most of the time. Damn, I thought I was actually gonna get something there. You will get it. What is this? What is that, a record? I don't understand. Ah, shit. Ah. Shit. Oh, Jesus. Dude, why does it go so quick? Shit. God, no, this is not happening right now. This is not the run. Damn. Wow, I'm doing terrible. Peak content. Right, of course. Hyrule Warriors. Fuck. Fuck. Can I stop being ass for 5 minutes? Ow. Okay. Damn it. Yo, that was pretty crazy. I'm like kind of on pace. Sort of. That was a waste of time. Not what I wanted. Oops, I fucked up real bad. Damn. I keep thinking I'm doing good, and then I'm not. I would do an Elder Challenge run. I'd be down for that. I don't know what I would do. I could do a randomizer. I've never tried a randomizer, so I'd be down to try. I might have watched enough Ocarina of Time randomizers to do it, but I'm not 100% certain. I'm not doing the combo. I would actually die. This might be this is probably a hot take, but I do not like Majora's Mask very much. Not that it's like a bad game, but it's one of those games that you have to really like in order to get good at, because you have to play it over and over again to get good at it. Which is why I would much rather play... Yeah, I think it's a great game, but for me, at least for me personally, that is a YouTuber game. I can't play that game. I've beaten it once, and I would never do it again. I did the whole thing with a guide because it's so complicated. It's too complicated for its own good. It's my least favorite 3D Zelda. Skyward Sword, I know I do. Skyward Sword's my favorite 3D Zelda, besides like the newer ones. But those don't even really count because they're like completely different games. Like, I don't think it's a bad game by any means. It's just like, it's not my, it's my least favorite 3D Zelda, and it's not a game I really want to go back to all that often. God, dude, this is so hard. I need to take a break from this one again. I guess we're going around clear. Has he not beaten it? That's crazy. We're gonna do some round clear because I can't. I don't know. Time trial's fucking me up a little. Oh, this is incredibly slow. Wow. I kind of like this this setup. I don't really know what he's doing. He's just kind of standing there. God, it's so slow. Oh, really? That's crazy. How long ago was that? Ground clear is nice and easy. Right now, anyways. Oh, damn. Well, yeah, no, he'd have to start over now. He would never even remember what he was doing. Was it just telling me the answer again? Why do I always do that? Why is he moving like that? I just noticed what you were talking about. He's just like flipping back and forth. Yeah, right. I feel like while I do like Hef and the things he does, I feel like he tends to play a lot of the same games, which there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with having like a game that you play, but I feel like he could branch out a little more. But then again, he has like 3 times the amount of, at least he's got way more subscribers than I do. I'm not even gonna give a number, but so it's not really my place to say, I suppose. If it works, it works. It really does. It really, really does. If it works, it works. He built his platform off of like a few things, so gotta keep doing what works. Ba-ba-da. Is he really? Oh yeah, look at, I don't see where he is, but oh yeah, there he is. I don't know why I couldn't see that. Honestly, that's very smart, and I do appreciate that. You guys are looking out for me. I think being a variety streamer is the best way to do it, because otherwise you get stuck doing one thing and then you lose like the passion for it or whatever, which is obviously a no-go. We don't want that. Oh, round clear. How I love you so. How simple you are in nature. Right. Like, I just, like, Hef plays so much Pikmin, and I would just get so sick of playing so much Pikmin. That's why I don't speedrun. Because, like, I probably could speedrun if I really, even still, even with mods, like, as cool as things get, it's still Pikmin at the end of the day. And purple bulb orbs, I just couldn't do, it couldn't be me. Like, I respect the hell out of him for sticking with one game for so long. For me, it's like I probably could be a speedrunner if I really wanted to. Like, I think I have the skills necessary to be a speedrunner, but I would get so sick of the game that I would speedrun. I could just not do it. And like, that's what, because like, the game I would speedrun would be Mario Galaxy, but that's my favorite game of all time, and I don't want to ruin that for me. Kirby show. Oh shit. Oh yo. Nice. Love it. Cool. That's one down. This one should have 20 levels instead of the 10 that we just did. No, it really didn't. I forgot he did that. Get shit on, DDD. Oh, yeah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Oh, man. I'm thinking maybe we... What time is it? 11? I think... I'm probably gonna finish this round, like, set of round clear, and then we're gonna call it a night, because I'm starting to get a little tired. So, that's the plan, I think. Right, that's what I'm saying. I'm super I love the guy. I think he's just a great content creator. I enjoy watching him sometimes. I just don't know how he does it. I could not stay with just Pikmin and Pokemon and a Mario game every once in a while as my only stuff I can do on my channel. Like, it's incredibly impressive that he's able to just stick with that. I have to be a variety streamer, otherwise I would not be able to do this. Which is kind of why I enjoy the Kirby Marathon in a way, because it does have a lot of different games in it, but we've been, like, the wheel is why I really, really like the wheel idea. I'm glad we came up with that, because I think that'll be really, really fun, especially once we get farther into it. Yeah, like, making yourself suffer with all the Kaizo games over and over again also seems rough. Sorry. Okay. I have no idea, honestly. I don't really know much about story mode. I didn't really look up much about it. All I know is that we have to, like, there's, like, winning levels without losing, I think, is, like, something we have to do, because it unlocks, like, the final level, I'm pretty sure. So we gotta do that. Because we have to fight Grill. Eight levels, 2 difficulties. I don't know if we need to do it on both difficulties. That's the only thing I don't think it actually matters. Oh, I know Eclipse. I've actually watched a full playthrough of Eclipse, so I don't know if I'd play it myself. I think it was Eclipse. That was the new one that came out, right? I watched somebody play it. Who did I watch play it? I don't remember who I watched play that one, to be honest with you. I fucked up. I don't think I would want to do a Sunshine difficulty hack because I don't particularly like the movement of Sunshine, which I don't think is a very hot take. I'm pretty sure most people agree that it doesn't have the best movement. That's why I want to do Galaxy, because Galaxy is one I feel like I can do. Like Galaxy Kaizo, I mean. Or any of there's a lot of Galaxy hacks, actually. Maybe I should try an easier one to start with. Right, that's what I remember reading. So I just have to not die, which is not a big deal. I thought it was just beating each individual stage in one go, though. Like, I thought you could redo it, and if you don't die, then it marks it. I could be wrong. I don't actually know how it works. I'm just making shit up. Maybe. Oh, weird. That's what I was talking about. I thought you could just replay the level, but I guess if you just restart. Gotcha. Oh, I guess we'll, I'm not gonna try it today. I will probably try it next stream, because... fuck it. I have to say, I'm feeling much better about this game than the last one. I feel like we're in a better spot than we were when we started. I don't know. I could be wrong. Like, I feel like we're going at a better pace, I guess is what I'm trying to say. It does seem more polished. Mario 64 Kaizo. I don't know about that one. That one seems a little rough. Yeah, it really does. It's actually a world of a difference how much better this game is than the other one. 602 run, but all Kaizo. You know, I thought about that at one point. Because you do what? It's... Doot for Sunshine, Kaizo for 64, Kaizo for Galaxy and Galaxy 2, and then I think there's a Kaizo 3D World. I don't know about a Kaizo 3D Land. I mean, that's not even part of the 602, but still, I was just thinking about it. There is a couple Kaizo Odyssey hacks, because there was Superstar Mode was the original one, but I think there was a new one that came out not too long ago. That's one I would also be interested in trying, but that requires me to get another Switch, which I don't know if I want to do that. Although I guess I could just hack the one that I have, because I'm thinking about selling it, but I could just keep it around. I don't know. Certainly an option. Probably the... Wait. Yeah, there was an update after Hep beat it. I would play the updated version. Because the non-updated version, from what I remember, was unpleasant. Oh, why did I do that? Kaizo would be something I have to do a lot later though, because I just don't have the time. Because that requires a lot of like sitting and grinding for a while. Like something like that 3D Mario Marathon I can do, because they're like, I know that I can beat the games, and it, like, I can plan for that. You know, like I can take some days off work, or like find a weekend where I'm not busy. But with something like Kaizo, it's like I don't have no idea how long these things will take me. So like, there's no way. I need to like not be doing anything so that I can just sit and play it for a while. You're right. But that's different. It's different. I swear it's different. It's different because I can predictably beat most of the games that I go out to play. Whereas with Kaizo, it's kind of up in the air if I can even beat it or not. But you're right, a lot of the things that I like doing do take a while. But I like doing them, so it doesn't matter, right? Like, despite the fact that I've been complaining about all these puzzle games, I'd be lying if I said I wasn't having fun. I get to hang out with you guys and play some games that a lot of people probably haven't played. And that's what I like about doing it. Even if the games are bad, it's streaming them. Exactly. Yeah. "100% run" is like you're going for 100%. But that can be complicated, and then it's also like. But then you look at something like. That's true. Like, I would never do this on my own time. Like, this would just be boring to me, and I'm like, why would I be doing this? But, you know, this actually ties into, like, what inspired this series. Like, I've brought it up a couple times. Like, the N64 guy who playing all the N64 games, and the guy who's playing all the GameCube games. Like, some of their videos, they mention how a lot of these games are, like, super unfun, but streaming them makes them much more fun to do. And it's really, really true, because this game would be, like, not at all fun to play on my own, but because you guys are here watching me and complaining about it with me, it makes it 10 times more fun than it would be just playing on my own. So, yeah, right? That sounds miserable, even with people streaming. Oops, I was not paying attention. The Discord era streams were some of my favorite, but we've had some really good streams on here too. The Epic Mickey streams were really fun. I really enjoyed that series. Once we go back to Pokemon, I think we'll have a good time. I don't know. That's true. I guess my concern with Pokemon, I don't know why, but like starting a series that nobody can watch because it doesn't exist on YouTube. I don't know, but I really should just do it again. That's why we put it on the wheel anyways, but eventually I'm gonna make videos out of it, I swear. The motivation is hard, and it does take a while, especially as someone trying to do my masters at the same time. There's just not enough time in the day for me to do it. But it's gonna happen. This summer I'm gonna start editing. I'm hoping to get into like a groove, because I haven't really edited a lot of videos before. So my hope is that if I make a couple videos over the summer, that I'll kind of find a niche a little bit, like figure out how to do it good, so I'll be more confident in doing it during the school year. That's the hope anyways. But we'll see how it goes. Just everything takes so much time, and I have none of it. Get shit on, DDD. You know what? I haven't mentioned it yet, but I was just thinking about it. This English hack is really good. Like, so much so that I completely forgot that this is a Japanese exclusive game. I guess I could. I don't know, it kind of goes against how I had it set up, how I wanted to do it in the first place, though. I don't know. That's a good idea. Yeah, if you showed me this, I would have just assumed it's an official Kirby game, but no, it's actually really, really solid. That's a good point. That is a good point. I could, yeah, I could start the remakes instead. Have that. I could even redo it. I mean, I don't know if I want to, though. But yeah, I guess you're right. I could do the remakes in the meantime, and then eventually those videos would come out. Yeah, I could do that. Or I could... I could do... But I'm fine with either way, yeah. I could also do... you know, I was thinking maybe I could go through and I could edit out just the parts where I talked to like my girlfriend or whatever, because that was the main reason why I didn't just upload the footage straight up. But now that I'm thinking of it, there's also other people who talk in that, like people from like the Hef server who talk quite a bit. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking. Now that it's not a bad idea. Yeah, if I could upload just the full VODs, I would, but because there's people talking, I don't want to, like, post people's voices without their permission. It is still Kanto, you're right. I could do the remix, and then eventually I would make the videos for the original runs. Yeah, it's a possibility. I'll think about it. Or I just gotta lock the fuck in and finally make these videos, is the other option. Yeah. And then, like, Salem came in a couple times. And Salem, like, yells a lot. And so there's a lot of, like, him yelling. So that's another concern. That's true. That's true. We're all a little cringe, deep down. If you're not a little cringe, you're boring, so. Yeah, I'm gonna workshop a couple ideas in my head for those, because there's a lot of ways I could go about it. But I'll get back to you guys on that one. I'm gonna think about it. Because I have all the footage, I don't want to just, like, not use it. This is true. Nothing against Salem or anything. There was just there's a couple streams in there where it's just him screaming for, like, at least 10 minutes. Because I think he was playing one of those fighting games or something. I think it was Salem. Maybe it was somebody else. I don't remember. We had a couple people who would come in randomly. Was it Salem? Okay. I wasn't sure. Maybe. I thought there was somebody who was playing a fighting game a couple times, though. Like Rivals of Aether or something like that. One of those ones. Those, like, 2D ones. That's not what I really wanted to do, but it's fine. Either way. Probably, yeah. I think I do remember that. So, it would need to be cut down significantly, and if there's parts where, like, important stuff happens, I can't just cut it out. That's why I wanted to do, like, the voiceover thing, because then I can, like, if there's a part that I need to show, but somebody's talking, I can literally just dub over it, talking about whatever the hell. But yeah, there's a lot of things I gotta work on, but I want to do more for you guys. I feel like I don't do a whole lot besides just the streams, so that's my goal at some point. Oh god. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Or, I guess that was probably before I was around, so. But it's still pretty sick. Shit. It's crazy how such, like, a small decision changed a lot of things for me. Like, the only reason I started doing all this was because Hef started doing his Kaizo Mario playthrough, Kaizo Galaxy playthrough, and I was super interested in it, so I watched it, and then I got gifted a sub, which is how I ended up in the Discord. And then I met you guys, and then we talked about Pokemon a lot, and I was like, oh, let me play Pokemon for the first time, because I saw a lot of people would stream in the Discord, so I started doing it, and then, I don't know, that's kind of cool, I think. Thanks, Kirby, for your sick dance. Okay. Ooh. I'm gonna pause the timers. That's gonna be it for me tonight, because that was a lot. So, what do we got left? We've got Very Hard and Insane of Round Clear. It really isn't as bad. I mean, we're probably because I've played it a bunch now, so I'm pretty good at it, but no, I got my own server. Exactly. So we got 2 more rounds of Round Clear. It's a 30 stage one and a 40 stage one. So that's 70 stages of Round Clear. We still have Time Attack because I'm bad. And then we got Story Mode and Versus Mode. I guess. Let's see here. I can't believe I got 191. That's so frustrating that I was that close. Yeah, it's starting to work out. We're starting to get a couple more outside people. I don't know. We're getting there. I just realized my mouse has been on screen. Oops. You know, we could stay in chat for a bit, because you know what we could do is real quick is just try and see if we can get this versus mode thing out of the way. What is my second? Oops. Is my controller connected? Aha! Oh no. Oops. Oh, do you? I forgot about that. That's annoying. Let me see if I can try. I want to try something real quick, because then we can just sit and chat while I get this, knock this out of the way. Yeah, that was a whole thing. Can I do input? Let's see if that. Oops. No, that didn't do it. That's annoying. Oops. I believe in you. You'll get there one day. I'm trying to see if I can get this to work, but the dice was that the is that the Blueprints one that we made? The roguelikes one, right. Yeah, we made a roguelikes channel because I was getting really there's this game called Blueprints that we streamed a couple times. You could see it on my in my lives. That was one that we did. I guess I didn't need to make a... I just don't know how to get it to... It's reading it as this controller as both for some reason. And I don't know how to fix that. Sounds good. Hat. Wait. Yeah, it's reading both the controller, my controller I connected, and what if I connect another controller? I guess, what if I do it in here? Oops. God damn it. E. A. A. This is RetroArch, yeah. I'm trying something right now. Nope, still doing that. What if I do it with this one? Aha! I got it. Yeah, I think I have port 1 configured to both in case I want to use controller for slot 1 as well. I realized that while I was looking at it. That's what I realized. So I just had to do a second controller, so now I have... So now really all I gotta do... Oh wait, no, we don't want to... Oops. Hang on. So number 1 needs to be Luke, and number 2 needs to be John. I wonder, does this count as... I guess we just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you can be different guys. Sick. Yeah, 6 5 rounds should be right. And I just... Sure, I won't. Oh boy. Avalanche. Yeah, so we just like sit here and chat for a bit. That's one. While I just hold down. You're welcome to redraw it and I'll use it. I hadn't even gotten that far. I was still writing the script. You just sit here and hold down. But why does that Kirby look like he's about to take a shit? Did you actually? I forgot about that. Oh. Wait. Oh, does it just keep going? Okay, hang on. So we have to count. What will what do? So that was 3. Oh, that's one of the completion requirements. Is completing 30 rounds. Fuck. What I don't know is if it means 30, like, victories? Like, individually? Or, like... Hello? Hello? Or, like, 30 individual rounds, I guess. Like, have we done 3 now? Because we did 3 already and whatnot. He really is a good rival. Here we go. I don't know. I don't know what counts as a win or not. I guess we can go look after we do 5 rounds. This is an easy one to get out of the way. I'll feel a little better if we can get 3, well, not 3 modes, 2 modes out of the way at least. Because I was kind of bummed that we couldn't get frickin' the time attack one. Because wow, it's way harder in this one. So far that's the only thing I've noticed that's like more difficult, is time attack is way harder. That's 2 wins. Okay, wait. Let me check something. So we have done 6 individual rounds, but it says I've won twice. So if I quit, and then I go to my scores. Oh, okay. So it's only the individual wins. So we have to get this number to 30. So rather than doing 5, it would make more sense to do just 1. And also probably on insane mode. Or I guess the hardest difficulty. Who can I play as? There's a lot of characters. You can be Knuckle Joe, and I will be Meta Knight. Okay, so we're at 2. It is important to know. Yeah, no, this is not bad at all. No, Bronto Bert! Where's my boy? How could they get rid of my goat? Bronto Bert. Bronto Bert? Are you kidding me right now? How am I losing? Okay, never mind. I'm not losing. There we go. Pronto Bert. Oh, and it even just tells me every time. So I literally just sit here until we hit 30, and then I'll end the stream. Is it Bronto Bert, by any chance? Perhaps. I do fuck with Bronto Bert. He's a pretty cool guy. Me and Bronto Bert go way back. Get fucked, actually. Okay, here we go. Bronto Bert. I'm excited for the eventual point where we can have channel emotes. That'll be fun. We are making like we're making progress towards it. Slow progress, but progress. We have to get like 500 watch hour, or no, it's like a couple thousand watch hours, but we've got a decent amount of public watch hours. Yeah, no, that's fair. Are you kidding me? I hate this game. I think that's just what he is. He is Bronto Burt. That's true. That's why I do the streaming. But eventually we can be monetized, and that'll be sick. And once we're monetized, we can do channel emotes, I'm pretty sure. Are you fucking with me, dude? How have we lost twice? I wonder... Even still, we need a lot of watch hours. It's like a couple thousand watch hours. But the big challenge is the subscribers, though, because we need 500 subscribers also. You know what? Let me pull up the requirements while I'm sitting here. Oops. Oh, I forgot. It's gonna do that every time I go out. Never mind. I guess I can do it. Yeah, you're right. YouTube monetize. Are you kidding me? That's not right. Oh, I gotta do it here. You know, maybe I should actually, like, try a little bit. Are you fucking with me? Dude! Okay, hang on. I'm trying to find this. There's also, like, you have to have, like, a certain amount of videos published, which is not an issue because I'm streaming. Yeah, it's like a couple thousand watch hours or something, but... Okay, I gotta, like, actually think about this. Because clearly my strategy is not working. I didn't want to do that. Ah, fuck. There we go. Yeah, I know that there's, like, the slots and everything. That part I know about. It's mostly the subscribers that's going to be the issue, because we need 500, and it's going to take a bit. But, at the rate, I mean, it's not that, we're not going at a great rate, but we are, like, gaining people, so, like, we're not completely lost. Bop. Oh, you're 100% right. Hopefully I'll be able to do that day one. What do you mean? I totally won that. I'm very excited about the new Mario Kart. I'm just excited about the new Switch in general. It's gonna be great. Maybe I didn't consider that. We need to get 30 wins. And this is me. On the pink is me. We need to get 30 wins as a part of the completion requirements. So I'm doing it while we just kind of hang out and chat because it's a great thing to do here at the end of the stream. So we're gonna do this and then I'm gonna go to bed. Maybe my concern is I don't want overly long titles, right? So like I figured just doing the completing Kirby would be better for that, because doing completing every Kirby game and then putting the name of the game in as well seems like a lot. I guess I could do just the name of the game, but then it doesn't. I want it to be cohesive, so like you could tell that it's part of like an ongoing series, I guess. That was my kind of idea behind it, so you could look at it and be like, oh, this is part 23 or 24 or whatever day we're at, 24. Like they see day 24 and there's like, oh, there's 23 other videos for me to watch. That's super awesome. That was kind of my idea behind that. No, I know what you're saying. I appreciate any advice. Oh yeah, dude, I do the descriptions every time. I hope you guys have been reading them, because I do a unique description for every stream. Oh, what just happened? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, why am I over here now? I don't know what happened. I think you can. I don't know if... I just don't know how to do that. I don't want to sit there and do a bunch of comments for like an hour every time I want to start a stream. Oops. But I don't know. I think you might be right. I've never done it before. I guess I could look into doing that. Does that help though? Does that actually genuinely help? Because I've never looked up anything by a hashtag. Or is that more for like search results? I don't know how the algorithm works. Damn it. Damn it! No, I again, appreciate the thought. I always love any ideas. Is that it? You just do 3? Because I thought you could do more than 3. Would it make more sense to do like a lot of them? I don't know. Ah, fuck. Ah, shit. Oh, okay. I guess I could try doing that. Right. I do know that about shorts. I just haven't done shorts stuff yet. Probably should, but I just don't know even how to begin editing for something like that. I realized I could have been doing this way quicker this whole time. There's a lot of things to consider. Fuck. That is also true. I just need to figure out the process of making a short, because I've literally never done it. Nor do I know what clips of mine would be good for shorts, I guess. But you're right, I should do shorts. There's literally no reason not to. I just literally just have to figure out how to make a short. Which, again, goes back to, do I have enough time to do this shit? And the answer is typically no. Vertical stream would be nice. I just don't know how that would work. The way my stream layout is, I just don't... I mean, I guess, does it use a separate input? Like, would I just... Like a whole separate layout, I guess, is what I'm asking? Because I just don't know. Don't do it. Don't you do it! Okay, I mean, if it has a separate layout, I probably could. I don't know. Again, these are things I need to learn. For I do not know the ways. Oops. Oops. Yeah, I've only ever seen them, like, in passing on TikTok. But if I could figure out how to do it, I would. Maybe this is part of the switch to OBS that I'm planning. Maybe that allows for it to be easier. I don't know. Because the thing with Streamlabs is it is free, but like you don't get a lot of the features are locked behind the paid version. I don't know if OBS even has a paid version. Probably does, but oh, Jesus. Oh, fuck. Oh, my God. Yeah, I think with OBS you have to, like, get plugins and stuff, though. Like, not everything's included. Streamlabs, like, everything's there, but you have to, like, pay for it, which sucks. Arguably almost worse than OBS, because at least with OBS you can get everything you want, you just have to do it yourself. Fuck. Oh shit, don't do that. Exactly, exactly. I 100% agree. Fuck you, game. Okay. Yeah, we're all figuring it out together, right? Oops, wrong one. Yeah, exactly. Somebody's probably already made the plugin. The death sound is so aggressive. Just a big explosion every time. It's crazy. Exactly. That's why you're here. If I could pay you, I would, but I cannot. Maybe someday. There's 30 wins, so I guess let's... So how it's supposed to work, let's double check. Yeah, wait. Okay, yeah, so now we have the highest difficulty unlocked. That's how we know we did it. So then we should be able to go back to here. I don't know why I'm even bothered. I mean, yeah, 30 wins. So, okay, that puts us at 3 modes, 2 modes done. And then, like, It does do something. I looked it up. I promise. I looked up all the things. We're supposed to get 30 wins to unlock the highest difficulty, but it also goes towards 100%. So now all we have left is time attack, the other 2 round clears, and story mode. Which I'm pretty sure we can at least finish the other 2 round clears next stream. Honestly, there's like a non-zero chance that we could beat this game next stream. Like, unlikely, yes. But, like, it could happen. Now, the last 2 round clears are going to take a while, but you just go and read all of the descriptions. Hey, you know what? It gets extra views, so I'll take it. Okay. Well, we did the 30 wins, so that just leaves us with time attack, round clear, story mode. Yeah, you really can see my... It's really true. Like, especially during the original Star Stacker streams. That whole game took us almost 12 hours. And we're probably about to cut that time in, like, a third. My guess is probably going to be, like, 5 hours, maybe. This is going to take either 1 or 2 more streams to beat. No more than that. Which is crazy, because the other one took so much longer. I don't even know why. I guess the 50 round... I mean, it's still the same amount of levels, though. Like, I did the math. The original one had 106 round clear levels. This one has only 100, so 6 less levels. That's a good point. The game, it was just slower. I think you're right. Also, it was still us, like, learning how to play the game, so that took a while. But yeah, I'm going to make a save state just in case. Well, thanks for coming out. We're going to call it there for today, because I'm going to be seeing blocks in my dreams tonight. Let's see when the next stream will be. Real quick before I go. It might be a little bit, because I have a lot of... I'm actually being scheduled at work, surprisingly. Today is Monday, tomorrow's Tuesday. Bronto Bert. Probably Thursday. Yeah. Time to go organize plumber games. Mario games? Oh, you're gonna actually do that? Cool. Let me know how that goes. Yeah, next stream will be Thursday. And then after that, we'll do one on Thursday and one on Saturday. If that sounds good to the people. I think, hopefully, crossing my fingers here, between those 2 streams, we will beat this game. That's what I'm hoping for. Now, will this happen? Who's to say? But it's pretty... I don't know. We'll see. We're going to see how long... you are a man after my own heart. I love organized lists. We'll see how long the rest of round clear takes, because round clear takes a long time, and that shit is ass. So we'll see how that goes, but theoretically, if we have 1 stream for round clear, and then the other stream is story mode and trying to get 200 on time mode, we could get it done. So that's the plan. Anyways, I'm gonna go to bed, or at least get into bed. You let me know how frickin' ew. Let me know how that list goes, Sky. I'm interested to see how that goes. Yeah. Anyways, that's it from me. Catch you guys later.